What to eat before and after strength training. Hello and welcome. Whether you're just starting your fitness journey or you've been strength training for years, one thing remains true. What you eat before and after your workout matters. Food is not just fuel, it's recovery, it's strength, it's performance. And when you pair smart nutrition with strength training, you'll build muscle more efficiently, recover faster, and feel better overall. In today's session, we're diving into one of the most common and most important questions. What should you eat before and after strength training? Let's break it down step by step. Why nutrition matters for strength training. Strength training challenges your muscles through resistance. That could be lifting weights, using resistance bands, bodyweight exercises, or machines. During your workout, tiny tears occur in your muscle fibers, and your body needs nutrients to repair and rebuild those muscles stronger than before. Your energy during the workout, your muscle growth and recovery, reducing soreness and fatigue, supporting metabolism and fat loss goals. Let's start with pre-workout nutrition. What to eat before strength training. You wouldn't drive across the country on an empty tank of gas, so don't try to lift weights on an empty stomach. The goal of pre-workout nutrition is to provide energy, prevent muscle breakdown, boost performance. Ideally, eat 1 to 3 hours before your workout. The closer you are to workout time, the smaller and lighter your meal should be. Key nutrients before training. Carbohydrates, your body's main source of fuel. Protein helps prevent muscle breakdown and starts the repair process. Fats, in small amounts, they can help with sustained energy. Pre-workout meal examples. If you're eating 2 to 3 hours before training, grilled chicken with brown rice and vegetables, oatmeal with banana and a scoop of protein powder, whole grain sandwich with turkey and spinach. If you're eating 30 to 60 minutes before, a banana with peanut butter, Greek yogurt with berries, a protein shake with half a bagel. The key here is balance and digestion. Avoid greasy, fried foods or anything that might sit heavy in your stomach. And yes, hydration matters too. Drink water before you train. Even mild dehydration can reduce strength and focus. What to eat after strength training. Now you've pushed your body. You've challenged your muscles. It's time to rebuild. After strength training, your muscles are like sponges, ready to absorb nutrients for repair and growth. The goal of post-workout nutrition is to replenish glycogen, your body's stored energy, repair muscle tissue, reduce inflammation, rehydrate. Key nutrients after training. Protein, critical for muscle recovery and growth. Carbohydrates, restore lost energy. Fluids and electrolytes, replenish what you lost through sweat. Aim to eat within 30 to 60 minutes after your workout, if possible. This is when your body is primed to absorb nutrients. Post-workout meal examples, simple and fast options, great for older adults or morning workouts. A protein shake with a banana. Chocolate milk. Yes, it's a great carb-protein combo. Cottage cheese with pineapple. More substantial meals, especially after heavy workouts. Grilled salmon, sweet potato, and steamed broccoli. Turkey or tofu stir-fry with quinoa. Egg scramble with whole grain toast and avocado. How much should you eat? Let's talk quantity, because both too little and too much can affect your results. Protein. 20 to 30 grams of protein after a workout is ideal for most adults. Older adults may benefit from the higher end of this range to preserve muscle. Examples of 25 grams of protein. Scoop of whey protein powder, 3 to 4 ounces of chicken or fish, 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Carbohydrates. For moderate training, aim for 30 to 50 grams of carbs after exercise. If you're doing intense strength or long sessions, you may need more. Exam. 1 medium banana plus a slice of whole grain bread, 1 cup cooked rice or pasta, 2 slices of toast with jam. What to avoid before and after training. Now let's cover a few common mistakes. Miss skipping meals. Your body needs nutrients to grow stronger. Skipping pre- or post-workout meals leads to slower recovery and may even cause muscle loss. Relying on sugar or junk food. You might crave quick sugar after working out, but processed foods can cause energy crashes and inflammation. Overeating post-workout. Yes, you need fuel, but don't eat like you're rewarding yourself. Keep it balanced. Fitness nutrition for older adults. As we age, our nutritional needs shift. Older adults often need more protein to maintain muscle, digest food more slowly, so lighter meals work better, are more prone to dehydration. If you're over 50 or 60, focus on lean protein with every meal, easily digestible complex carbs, plenty of fluids, even if you're not thirsty. Smarter fueling, beyond the basics of strength training nutrition. Welcome back. In part 1, we talked about the foundations of pre- and post-workout nutrition, what to eat, when to eat, and why it matters. Now, let's take it further. Today, we're unpacking common myths, discussing smart supplements, offering real-life strategies for busy schedules, and touching on how to personalize your nutrition based on your body and goals. Let's dive in. Myth 1. You have to eat immediately after your workout or you'll lose all your gains. This is probably the most common myth in fitness nutrition, the infamous anabolic window. Yes, there is a period after your workout where your body is primed to absorb nutrients, but you don't need to panic if you don't eat within 15 minutes. The truth? You have about a 1 to 2 hour window after your workout where your muscles are more receptive to protein and carbs. So, aim to eat within that window, but don't stress if it's not immediate. What matters more is what your total daily intake looks like, not just one snack. Myth 2. Carbs are bad after a workout. Let's set this straight. Carbohydrates are not the enemy, especially when you're strength training. Your muscles store carbs as glycogen. When you lift weights, you use up that glycogen for energy. Post-workout, replenishing glycogen is critical to speed up recovery, reduce fatigue, support your next training session. In fact, pairing protein plus carbs after a workout is one of the best combinations for muscle repair and growth. Example, a chicken wrap with hummus and veggies, or a protein smoothie with oats and fruit. Do you need supplements? Not necessarily, but they can help if used correctly. Here are a few common options. Protein powder, whey, plant-based, etc. Fast, convenient, and effective post-workout option. Ideal if you don't feel hungry after training. Aim for 20 to 30 grams per serving. Creatine monohydrate, well-researched for improving strength, power, and muscle mass. Take 3 to 5 grams daily, with or without training. BCAAs, branched-chain amino acids, might help reduce soreness, but not essential if you're getting enough protein overall. Electrolytes, useful if you sweat a lot or train in hot environments. Look for drinks with sodium, potassium, and magnesium, not just sugar. Reminder, always check with your doctor if you have any health conditions or take medications, especially older adults. What if you train early in the morning or late at night? This is a question I get a lot, so let's talk strategy. Morning workout tips. If you don't like eating a full meal early, try a light snack like a banana, half a protein bar, or a spoon of peanut butter. If you're fasted training, make sure to eat a solid breakfast with protein after. Fasted workouts aren't harmful for everyone, but consistent underfueling can lead to muscle loss or fatigue, especially in older adults. Evening workouts. Eat a balanced meal 2 to 3 hours before training. After the workout, have a lighter protein-rich snack like Greek yogurt or a protein shake. Don't skip the post-workout snack, even if it's late. Recovery happens overnight. Personalizing your pre-post-workout nutrition. Here's where it gets real. Everyone is different. Your age, goals, training intensity, digestion, and preferences all matter. Let's break it down. If your goal is to build muscle, prioritize protein intake, 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Don't undereat carbs. Don't skip post-workout meals. 2. If your goal is to lose fat, still include post-workout protein to preserve muscle. Create a small calorie deficit, not starvation. Time meals to avoid binge eating later. 3. If you're 50 plus or older, muscle loss accelerates with age, so protein becomes even more important. Choose easy to digest, high-quality sources, eggs, whey, lean meats, legumes. Don't ignore resistance training. It's the best defense against age-related muscle decline. Real-life strategies when you're busy. We get it. Life gets hectic. You don't always have time to prep gourmet meals. But consistency beats complexity. Here are simple, grab-and-go combos that work before or after strength workouts. Greek yogurt plus fruit. Hard-boiled eggs plus whole-grain toast. Protein smoothie with frozen berries plus spinach plus oats. Signs you're not eating right around workouts. Here are a few red flags that your pre-post-workout nutrition needs adjusting. You feel weak or dizzy during training. You're constantly sore and not recovering. You're not building strength or hitting plateaus. You feel extreme fatigue or brain fog. You've lost motivation to work out. Remember, food is your fuel. If you're under-eating or eating the wrong things, it will show up in your performance. Final words. Nourish to flourish. Here's what I want you to walk away with today. Pre-workout food gives you the power to show up strong. Post-workout food helps you recover and grow. Timing matters, but it's not everything. Your body will reward you when you fuel it with intention. You don't need fancy supplements or complicated meal plans. Just whole foods, smart choices, and consistency. Part 3. Making it a lifestyle. Sustainable nutrition for strength and longevity. Welcome back once again. So far, we've explored what to eat before and after strength training, busted common myths, and shared practical tips for timing, busy days, and supplements. Now, let's zoom out and look at the big picture, because here's the truth. It's not just about what you eat before and after your workouts. It's about how you fuel your life. In this final section, we're talking about long-term strategies, how to build consistent habits, the role of hydration, meal prep made simple, mindset shifts for lasting success, and how to listen to your body as you train and age. Let's finish strong. Hydration, the silent performance enhancer. We often talk about food, but we forget one of the most vital components of fitness: water. Even being slightly dehydrated can decrease strength and endurance, increase fatigue, delay recovery, cause muscle cramps and joint pain. How much do you need? A general rule: half your body weight in ounces of water per day. Example, a 160-pound person needs 80 ounces or 2.3 liters. More if you're sweating, training hard, or live in a hot climate. Add electrolytes if you train intensely or for longer than an hour, especially in older adults who are more prone to dehydration. Hydration tip: start your day with a full glass of water and sip consistently throughout the day, not just during your workout. Making nutrition sustainable. It's about the routine, not perfection. Let's face it, no one eats perfectly every day. And the good news is, you don't have to. Instead, focus on consistency and a few core habits that stack over time. Start with these 5 foundations. Eat protein with every meal. Supports muscle repair and reduces hunger. Aim for 20 to 30 grams per meal, or more for older adults. Fill half your plate with vegetables. Nutrient-rich, low-calorie, and great for digestion and energy. Choose whole carbs most of the time. Oats, quinoa, brown rice, sweet potatoes, these support workouts and recovery. Include healthy fats. Avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish are anti-inflammatory and support hormone health. Plan your meals around your workouts. Whether it's a light snack before or a full meal after, think of food as fuel and recovery. Easy meal prep tips for fitness nutrition. Don't like cooking? No time to prep? Here are some simple strategies to make healthy eating easier, especially for older adults or busy professionals. Cook once, eat twice. Make extra servings at dinner and save some for lunch the next day. Batch prep proteins. Grill or bake chicken, fish, or tofu for the week ahead. Frozen veggies are your friend, quick to steam or stir-fry, just as nutritious as fresh. Snack boxes. Make protein packs with boiled eggs, cheese, almonds, or hummus and carrots. Keep smoothies simple. Blend fruit, spinach, oats, and protein powder. Done in 2 minutes. Meal prep doesn't mean perfection. It just means being prepared. Mindset matters. Fuel your goals, not your guilt. Here's something powerful to remember. You are not earning your food. You are fueling your body. Many people fall into the trap of, I didn't work out today, so I shouldn't eat much. I'll punish myself at the gym tomorrow for eating this. I'm not training hard enough to eat carbs. That's diet culture talking, not biology. Training, eating, and aging gracefully. As we age, the connection between strength training and smart eating becomes even more important. Muscle loss, called sarcopenia, accelerates in your 50s and 60s, but it's not inevitable. With resistance training and a protein-rich diet, you can maintain and even gain muscle well into your 70s and beyond. This is about more than looks. It's about staying independent, reducing falls and injuries, having energy for grandkids, travel, or just living well, protecting your bones and joints, supporting mental sharpness. Nutrition and fitness are your allies in aging with strength and grace. Final checklist: daily nutrition for strength. Here's a simple daily nutrition checklist to keep you on track. Eat a high-protein breakfast, e.g., eggs, yogurt, protein shake, kai. Hydrate in the morning and throughout the day. Fuel your workout with a balanced snack or meal. Eat a post-workout meal with protein plus carbs. Final words: strong body, strong life. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to eat perfectly. You just need to eat with purpose. Fuel before your workout to show up with energy. Refuel after your workout to grow stronger. Eat throughout the day to support your life, your goals, and your future. Strength doesn't come from the gym alone. It comes from how you recover, how you nourish, and how you treat your body. So take care of it, feed it well, and stay consistent. Because strength isn't just for the young, it's for everyone. Thank you for joining me in this 3-part series on what to eat before and after strength training. If this helped you, share it with a friend, family member, or fellow fitness enthusiast. And most of all, take what you've learned and put it into action. Train smart, eat smart, stay strong for life. Part 4: Personalizing your strength nutrition. One body, one journey. Welcome back to the final stretch of our deep dive into what to eat before and after strength training. So far, we've talked about timing, nutrients, hydration, myths, and even mindset. But today, we're talking about something just as important: personalization. Because no one-size-fits-all meal plan can speak to your culture, lifestyle values, body's responses, and emotional relationship with food. In this session, we'll explore adapting nutrition to different diets, plant-based, keto, low-carb, etc. Eating for strength across cultures. Emotional eating and workout guilt. Listening to your body. And how to find your personal rhythm, one that supports strength and joy. Special diets and strength training. What you need to know. Let's start with dietary preferences and needs. You can absolutely support strength training on any diet, but each requires a bit of awareness. Plant-based, vegetarian, vegan. Focus on getting complete proteins, e.g., combining rice plus beans or using soy, tofu, tempeh, seitan. Using protein powders if needed, like pea, rice, hemp, or blended vegan powders. Iron, B12, and omega-3s may need extra attention. Consider supplementation. Great plant-powered pre-post-workout meals. Tofu stir-fry with brown rice. Lentil soup with whole grain bread. Smoothie with spinach, banana, oats, and vegan protein. Low-carb keto. You'll need to be mindful of your energy levels during training. Carbs are your body's preferred fuel for lifting, so keto strength training can work. But expect a performance dip during the first few weeks as your body adapts. Use high-quality fats, avocado, MCT oil, eggs, to main. Cultural eating and fitness, respecting your roots. Your nutrition plan should reflect your culture and traditions, not erase them. Love rice? Keep it. Eat with your hands? Great. Use spices, broths, and techniques from your heritage? That's a strength. You can build muscle eating Indian dal and roti, Nigerian jollof rice with lean meat, Japanese miso soup, rice and fish, Latin dishes with beans, plantains, and grilled proteins. Fitness is universal, and your plate doesn't have to look like bland grilled chicken and broccoli to be healthy. Real food, real flavor, real strength. Emotional eating and training guilt break the cycle. Let's get real for a second. Many of us associate food with guilt and training with punishment. You eat a cookie, then feel bad. You work out to burn off a meal. This cycle leads to resentment, burnout, and disconnection from your body. But strength training is not a punishment, and eating is not a sin. Here's how to begin breaking that cycle. Replace guilt with curiosity. Why am I craving this? Instead of, I shouldn't eat this. Make movement a reward, not a penalty. Separate your worth from your workouts or your weight. Celebrate your consistency more than your calories. One meal or one rest day won't derail your progress, but guilt and shame might. Open season to your body. Here's something that no app, calculator, or diet can teach you: how to tune into your own signals. Your body knows what it needs, but we often override it with rules and routines that don't serve us. Try this. Pay attention to how different meals make you feel before and after training. Track your energy, sleep, mood, and digestion, not just weight or reps. Ask yourself after a meal, do I feel satisfied? Do I feel nourished? Notice your hunger. Is it physical, emotional, or stress-based? When you learn your body's language, you'll stop chasing someone else's plan and start living your own rhythm. Creating your rhythm, a weekly routine for real life. So how do you build all of this into a lifestyle? Here's a sample weekly rhythm that balances strength training, food, rest, and flexibility. Monday, strength workout, upper body. Pre, banana plus peanut butter. Post, protein shake plus oats. Dinner, grilled fish, sweet potato, and greens. Tuesday, light cardio or rest day. Focus, hydration plus protein-rich meals. Dinner, stir-fry with tofu, rice, and broccoli. Wednesday, strength workout, lower body. Pre, toast with almond butter. Post, smoothie with whey, banana, and spinach. Thursday, rest or stretching day. Include omega-3 rich foods, salmon, walnuts, chia seeds. Stay hydrated and go for a walk. Full body strength plus light cardio. Pre, oatmeal with berries. Post, chicken wrap with veggies and hummus. Saturday, free meal or social dinner. No guilt. Focus on balance, not restriction. Hydrate, move your body naturally. Sunday, grocery prep, batch cooking, gentle walk. Reflect on your week and how your body feels. Final takeaway: fuel your strength your way. In the end, it all comes down to this: Honor your body. Respect your culture. Let food support you, not restrict you. Fuel for strength, not just for size or looks. Build consistency, not perfection. Whether you're lifting for the first time at 60, returning after an injury, or training for performance, the way you eat can either support your strength or steal from it. Choose foods that make you feel strong, in body, mind, and spirit. Part 5. Rest days, real life, and the road ahead. Eating for strength every day. Welcome back, and congratulations for sticking with this full-strength nutrition series. So far, we've explored what to eat before and after training, special diets and personalization, mindset and motivation, building long-term consistency. But there's still one important piece of the puzzle left. How do you eat and train when you're not training? Yes, we're talking about rest days, real-world challenges, and how to make all of this stick, not for a few weeks, but for life. Let's finish strong by discussing what to eat on rest days, dealing with setbacks, habit tracking that actually works, and how to create your personal strength nutrition roadmap. Rest days, why they matter, and what to eat. Here's a truth many people forget. Rest is not a break from progress. It's part of progress. Your muscles don't grow while you're lifting weights. They grow while you recover. What to eat on rest days. Just because you're not training doesn't mean you skip meals or cut calories drastically. Focus on protein to continue muscle repair, healthy carbs to refill glycogen stores, fats to support hormones and joint health, veggies for micronutrients, fiber, and recovery support. You might eat slightly fewer calories, especially if your goal is fat loss, but don't slash your intake. Undereating slows your metabolism and can lead to muscle loss. The exact opposite of what strength training is for. Real-world obstacles and how to beat them. Let's get honest for a second. Life happens. You'll get busy. You'll skip a workout. You'll eat a fast food meal. You'll get sick. You'll lose motivation. And that's okay. Here's what matters. You come back. Common obstacles and solutions. I don't have time to eat right. Solution: prep simple meals ahead. Keep grab-and-go items handy. Protein bars, fruit, eggs, yogurt. I'm too tired to cook. Solution: batch cook once a week. Use meal delivery services or frozen options when needed. Healthy food is expensive. Solution: buy in bulk. Choose frozen fruits and veggies. Base meals around beans, oats, eggs, rice, canned tuna, and peanut butter. I'm not seeing results. Solution: stay consistent for 4 to 8 weeks. Track more than just weight. Track strength, sleep, energy, and mood. You don't need perfect conditions. You need persistence. Track what matters, not just calories. Tracking your nutrition doesn't mean obsessive calorie counting. It means staying aware of your habits and your progress. Here are a few simple ways to track that actually help. Weekly tracker ideas. Did I eat a protein-rich meal after each workout? Did I drink at least 2 liters of water today? Journal prompts. How did I feel before and after today's meal? What worked for me this week? Where did I struggle? And what can I try instead? Tracking builds awareness, which leads to action, which builds results. Your Strength Nutrition Roadmap, a step-by-step plan. Let's turn everything you've learned into a simple, sustainable roadmap. Step 1. Know your training days. Mark which days you're lifting, doing cardio, resting, etc. Step 2. Build your meal pattern. Pre-workout, light carb plus protein. Post-workout, protein plus carb. Daily staples, protein, water, veggies, healthy fats. Adjust for your goals. Add more food if you want to gain. Tighten up portions if you're cutting. Step 3. Set a weekly rhythm. Plan meals or grocery shop once per week. Batch cook 1 to 2 protein sources. Keep snacks simple and repeatable. Schedule at least 1 to 2 recovery days. Step 4. Reflect monthly. What's working? What's not? What do I need to change? Food, training, or mindset? Final words. Progress over perfection. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to follow 100 rules. You need to do a few right things consistently. Eat real food, move your body, prioritize protein and water, rest when needed, stay patient and flexible. Your plate should reflect your goals, but it should also reflect your joy. Eat for strength. Train with intention. Live with purpose. This is your journey, and you're strong enough to walk it. One rep, one meal, one step at a time.